Europe for you, checking out all the organic spots and checking ingredients and asking annoying food questions. I came across a cool organic cafe here, and it's called Kava. And, they actually have some organic ingredients. And, but one thing I did notice also is that they use a lot of sugar in things. Like, you can't find just normal OJ or apple juice. It's like OJ with sugar, or apple juice with sugar, or cranberry juice with sugar. It's like, what is up with you people and your sugar? I mean, can't you just drink normal juice? I guess not. I guess it's not popular here. Maybe if you're home, you could juice for yourself. But if you go to restaurants or even buy juices at the supermarkets or health food stores, they're full of sugar. I mean, sure, it'll say organic sugar, but it's still sugar. And you have to ask yourself, I mean, do you have to just juice at home just to get regular juice? Because so far, I have not been able to find raw, like organic orange juice or apple juice or grapefruit juice. It's like everything is filled with sugar. Anyway, that was one thing I noticed. But I as I roam around more, I am noticing more ingredients that are cropping up. Um, like they have these ingredients that sound like food, yes, but then they have these American chemical ingredients added. Now, I spoke of the natural flavors and the citric acid, but they have the gums too, the guar gums, the locust gums, and I'm sure, I mean, locust gums, sure, it's carob tree, but the gums are very refined, and they also wreak havoc on the gut. So, when you're reading ingredients and asking questions, you have to ask them, are there any meals that don't have anything else besides just plants in it? And if you're going to order meat, is the meat organic? Has it been injected with anything? You have to ask these questions. And yes, it does annoy servers sometimes. Not all of them, especially if they want a good tip. Of course, they will try to accommodate you. And if they can't answer the question, they'll talk to the chef and ask him. And then maybe sometimes he'll know, sometimes he won't. So, it's not easy eating healthy, across Europe, especially when you don't know the place and all you can do is ask around. But that's what I'm doing. And I'm reading labels and I'm asking questions. And, it's important to do your due diligence because you can't just eat whatever you want anywhere you go. And even though the consensus is that Europe is healthier than America, healthier is not the same as healthy, right? They're different. So, I mean, you still have to ask your questions. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm on the front lines here asking all the important questions for myself and my family because I have to feed everyone too. It's not just for me. And so I appreciate you taking the time listening, and I hope that I could answer questions for you. Just go ahead and comment a question that you have about really any ingredient that you want to know about. I'm here for you. I have an encyclopedia knowledge of ingredients. So yes, please don't fear. Just ask away, and I'm here for you. And again, if you want to stock up on some clean food that can be shipped to your door, go to MealBetix.com, and it'll be in the comment for you to click on. But please, if you're going to travel, make sure you research where you can find at least organic food, or it doesn't have to be organic, but at least pesticide free, right? I mean, something that won't directly contaminate you. That's really the best way to travel is to look up first what the reviews say about how healthy it is, or take your chances and just show up and start asking away, and hopefully they don't get annoyed, or hopefully they have the answer. But if you don't ask the questions yourself, then you're going to be relying on what other people say. So you have to be able to ask your questions, prepare your questions if you can. Does the chef use any ingredients that have MSG? Right, that's another big one too that I've been finding is MSG. They use in meals. in restaurants here. Not all of them, but some do. And so you have to ask which have MSG as well, because MSG is also a serious gut buster. You got to keep that gut healthy, right? Because the source of health is your gut. All right. So signing off, and I look forward to talking to you guys again.